Hello my people, how are you? Well, I'm bringing you a video, but today it's a food video because we like it. And besides, this quarantine forces us to eat, right? And since I have a sweet tooth, I love it, right? So before starting the video, don't forget to leave your like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And turn on the notification bell, which is very important so you get notified when there's a new video. So let's get started with the video. So that's it, my people. Well, today I'm bringing you a super easy, delicious, and sweet recipe because I like sweets. So I'm going to make cornstarch alfajores with dulce de leche. So I'm going to show you the ingredients. They're very easy and simple to find. Most of you likely have them at home, though you may be missing one or two items. You don't have to go shopping for those things, so I'll tell you the recipe. Well, my people, what you're gonna need to make this delicious dulce de leche alfajor is baking soda, grated coconut, flour, sugar, cornstarch, margarine, and obviously your dulce de leche, preferably your favorite one. I'll leave all the measurements for how many grams we're going to use to make the dough here in the video description, so let's get to work. The first ingredients are margarine or butter, as it's called in your country. You're gonna use 175 grams of butter, then 75 grams of sugar. Here I mix the first two ingredients, these first two ingredients. We need to beat it until it becomes homogeneous. As you can see, the sugar and the butter have already combined and formed a dough. Very nice and homogeneous. Here what we're gonna do is add the 2 egg yolks. Here I'm adding the 2 yolks without the whites. We mix everything again so it blends well with the other ingredients. Alright folks, here I have the cornstarch, 150 grams. Don't forget, I'll leave all the measurements in the video description so you can make it yourselves. Flour, 150 grams straight into the cornstarch, and here, wheat flour, 100 grams. All of this needs to be sifted, even the baking soda. I don't know how you say it, sift or strain it, but that's what you're going to do so it doesn't form lumps. So like I said, do we sift or strain? Grams or whatever you call it in your country to avoid any lumps. Because the flour or the cornstarch which doesn't benefit the dough. So here we already have the flour without lumps and the cornstarch, 150 grams. And well, I've already added the baking soda. Now let's mix everything together. As you can see folks, the dough is ready here, everything is mixed. You saw that it's easy and simple to make. The dough is ready. So what will we do? Should we roll out the dough now to start forming the little rounds? So my people, on a smooth surface, we put some flour together, place the dough, and start rolling it out. Alright everyone, the dough is already rolled out carefully since it's delicate. Now we're gonna start making the little rounds. You can use a glass to help. Clean, obviously, and you start making the little rounds. Press, release, and so on. Well folks, that's how they turned out. They're ready now. In a baking dish that goes straight into the oven should be at 180 degrees, and we leave it for 7 to 8 minutes. And I've already taken them out of the oven and put them on a tray to cool so I can handle them. And fill them with dulce de leche. You see, it's super easy and simple. They're already cooling down and we're gonna continue with the process. Alright my people, what we need to fill with dulce de leche can be any dulce de leche you prefer and shredded coconut. Me for example, I don't have that piping bag that's used to put it in like this on the alfajores, so I'm gonna do it with a spoon. Let's get started. See how easy and simple it is, and we do the same with all the others. Well, my friends, that's today's recipe. Look how they turned out. Obviously, there are more, but I hope you liked them. Look, delicious, super easy, as you saw, just a few ingredients, and also something sweet to treat yourself a little. I hope you liked what I made today during my quarantine. Obviously, there's more to come, but you already saw the result. I hope you liked it. See you in the next video. Don't forget to leave your like. Subscribe to my channel. Bye.